E aí pessoal, beleza? Aqui é o Master e seja bem-vindo para mais um vídeo. Galera, é o seguinte, estamos aqui para conferir, né, o início aqui da gameplay do Metaphor Refantazio. Esse jogo eu adquiri ele, quer dizer, eu adquiri não, quem comprou foi meu irmão e meu irmão que passou para mim poder jogar, beleza? Ele disse que eu vou gostar, eu dei uma jogadinha, tá? O que tá me pegando, né? O que tá me pegando nesse jogo é a narração, entendeu? Eu não gosto muito de narração. Tomara que isso suma, seja só no início do jogo. Bora lá, hein? Espero que isso seja só no início do jogo. Eu não gosto muito de narração. Eu parei de jogar aquele jogo. Como é que é o nome, gente? Eu esqueci o nome do jogo. Tá na Steam.
Who's there?
É.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Eu posso avançar, só que aí eu vou cortar a história,
Whoever
galera.
you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me
Podia
your
pelo menos
name?
pular automático então, já que
That
ele
is to
já
say,
tá.
tell me who you really are. The one who meets my...
Eu já pulei sem querer, tá vendo? Eu sou o Master. E é isso aí. Aqui não, caramba. Tab confirma. Tab confirma. Tab confirma. Você quer que o protagonista, Master, é realmente o seu nome? Sim, tá bom, pode ficar assim mesmo.
A most unusual name.
Um nome
One I've
incomum.
never heard in our world.
Qualquer
It
nome que
would
você coloca aqui, ele
suggest to
coloca nome
me you
incomum.
might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I
Quem é
would
esse homem?
first
Parece
ask
boss.
that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Será que uma fantasia pode ser limitada à imaginação? Seria ela algo tão importante? Limitada à imaginação. Só que a imaginação não tem limites. Então ela é limitada a uma coisa que não tem limites. Bacana. Nem sempre.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Tava chovendo agora há pouco, então esse continua.
This must be what you believe. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is.
Pelo contexto do seguinte que tá acontecendo aqui, pela imagem sim, parece que a gente tá no meio de uma cidade, né? Tá com movimento. Eu não sei se eu caí ou se eu desmaiei, o que que acontece. Eu esqueci de ler o início, você me perdoa. Vocês me perdoam, só que acontece. Pelo que parece aqui, aí esse homem chegou do nada e começou a conversar com a gente, é isso que eu tô entendendo? Será?
Then that hope can be made
Do nada,
manifest.
do Neida.
Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Então que este conto comece. Normal. Coisa tá desligando, ligando, não sei o que é. Uai, mas pera aí.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is
O olho
certain.
dourado e o da azul, bacana.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Achei que era um monstro.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Louis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you.
Caraca, velho.
What you got in the capital?
No caso, não parece que os humanos aí são raros.
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's all get stuck like that.
E eu acho que isso aí foi.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Que grito esquisito que ele deu. Assim, já teve vindo embora.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us?
Igual que eu tô lembrando, eu joguei um jogo da Atlus há muito tempo atrás. A maioria dos jogos deles tem narração. O que acontece? Essa parte aqui eu lembro. Essa aqui eu lembro. Que a parte lá, eu não tinha assistido não. Aquele início ali eu não assisti não. Eu não sei se eu cortei, tá? Eu não vi aquilo lá.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Aqui, a aula de cima tá bem pura.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Isso. Que missão. Vou perguntar que missão.
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes.
Eu esqueci que
You
eu tenho que
do know
apertar,
that if anyone
gente.
finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Uma coisa que tá ligando e desligando, eu não sei o que que é. Tá, o que que acontece, galera? Aqui eu
Think
tenho
we'll
que
make
combinar
it?
3 vezes. Agora não tá falando mais? Use as teclas de movimento para se mover. Segure enquanto se move para correr. Você pode pressionar B para esquivar de ataques de inimigo. As ações disponíveis no seu controle são exibidas na parte inferior da tela. Você também pode usar o minimapa no canto inferior esquerdo para saber a sua localização e relação do seu destino. Você pode rever os tutoriais. Ah, tá, beleza.
Let's go.
Então vamos ter que já trocar aqui, né? Vamos ver onde é que a gente vai colocar essa câmera, né? Olha o controle dando pau de novo. Deixa eu ver se eu acho que eu vou usar a câmera 5. Eu fico aqui no cantinho, em cima do minimapa. Tá, o que é esse tem brilhando branco?
Stop! Watch out!
Visão férica.
Okay?
Grande.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
E a visão férica?
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Tem que esquivar dessa galera toda. Ih, olha uma quimera. Saca só. Rabo de escorpião. Gente, eu não posso... Se eu lutar com qualquer um desses bichos aqui, eles vão juntar em mim. O problema é que eles são muito mais fortes que eu. Pontos de vida, PM. Polícia militar.
Yikes! I think we're in a little over our heads.
Tá vendo? Acho que eu só tenho que chegar lá do outro lado, então...
Watch out! Oh no!
Tem aquela quimera lá de dentro. Fica rei na pedra. Aqui não só. Esse controle desse jeito tá me matando de raiva, gente do céu. Vou subir aqui, eu acho.
Look!
Qualquer bicho que eu fosse enfrentar daquele ali, já era, eu tentei, tá? Esse aqui também.
Just checking.
Eu não entendo
but
essas
you
partículas
do
voando no
remember
ar.
what we're here to do, right?
Você lembra o que a gente veio fazer aqui? É festa caipira?
Right. What am I...
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
E isso já falou antes.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Isso tem o potencial de decidir o futuro do país inteiro. Porra, ele se alistar? Cava, que cara importante, hein?
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see the... Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Ai, ai. Ela usou uma música, uma magia que a gente pode escutar uma música.
Makes the road a little easier.
É, dançando, olha lá.
Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec?
Olha lá. Só tem que atravessar isso aí, gente. Olha o monte de bicho que tem embaixo. Tem gente que não tá só com um, não. Eles é tudo uns... No caso, eles não são criaturas separadas, né? Mas eles atacam e juntos. trocar o controle aqui, porque esse controle pelo menos tá funcionando direitinho. Quero pegar essa bolinha brilhante, eu saber o que é isso aqui.
I don't like this. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Não é quimera não, porque a quimera na realidade são 3 criaturas numa. Ele é só meio escorpião, meio leão. Com caquitos. Mata um bicho desse. Então arrancou metade da minha vida, irmão. Deu uma pancada, arranquei 2 e me deu uma pancada, arrancou metade da minha vida.
And 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Euchronia. The year is 785. Euchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Aqui um outro humano aqui, ó. Achei que era mais raro. Porque o cara da frente lá é humano também. Ali outro ali.
May this faded world be painted anew.
Deve ser o que tá escrito aí, né? Apareceu aqui embaixo. Aí eu só vou pegar.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a therapist said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We've gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Well, deve ser por causa dos olhos dele, galera. Ele tem um olho amarelo, outro azul.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
dead,
Perché
his
botou sem
son
querer,
stricken.
gente.
Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Ah, tá, esse é o filho do rei, galera. Ele tá amaldiçoado.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice.
Caso, ele é até amigo desse príncipe aí.
For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contacts there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Você não pode falhar. Tem que apertar start
Hey,
ali.
are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Pra parar toda hora.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Como disse, ele veio pra poder tentar arrumar um jeito de salvar o príncipe. Aí ele pode reivindicar o trono, né? Matar o pai dele, o rei.
So?
Pressione RB para abrir o mapa local. Se você não souber o que fazer, pressione Icalica contará mais sobre a área. O que é esse evento saindo aqui de lado aqui? Pressione para cima em área segura como cidades para salvar o seu progresso. Olha isso, galera.
Whatever will I do?
An elder? Here?
Suspeito.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Agora eu quero um.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Ah, não consigo imaginar essa vida, ter que balançar um palito brilhante para fazer magia.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
A mulher que eu parei aí pra ela, ó. É bem suspeita, é mulher esquisita.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Quanto custa?
How much is it?
Oh, coisa linda. Isso ela vendo meu pé, velho.
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. No living heir either.
Tá ali na loja pra vender.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Vamos lembrar disso.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ah, a imagem mexe a boquinha, gente.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Quanto tempo eu vou ter que ficar aqui até conseguir jogar? Porque eu não considero isso jogar, não, desculpa. A gente tá vendo um filmezinho.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else could it be?
Capital Real. De Grande Trade. Grande Catedral de Regate.
All right.
Agora tem que...
What are you playing at?
Ah, tá. Esses canudos aqui que tá puxando. Como se estivesse puxando mais. Isso, abraçou.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Habilidade relevante. Sou o mais forte. Sou o mais forte para isso. Tenho uma mente afiada. Eu aguento muita pancada. Sou pequeno, mais rápido. Sempre fui sortudo. Eu acho que no caso a gente está pré-escolhendo a nossa classe, porque se vocês parar para analisar rapidinho, gente, eu sei que eu tenho que andar, mas sou mais forte do que pareço, tá? Tenho uma mente afiada, caso seria pessoa que usa a cabeça. Eu aguento pancada, seria o tanker. Sou pequeno e rápido, seria ali o cara furtivo, né? Vou colocar, tenho uma mente afiada.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Informando do protagonista da história. Não dá. Vamos ver se tem jeito. Aceita Master como nome do protagonista?
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now, up to...
Ignitor padrão. O que seria meu ignitor padrão? Vamos ver.
Whatever. Whoa.
Well...
Que fila? Aquafeira?
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have taught. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another ʟᴇɪᴏ. Wait. No. Surely not. An elder?
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world...
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty ʟᴇɪᴏ, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Resont strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Obrigado.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
Parece ser justo, né?
Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
A gente não morreu por aí.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Onde nosso contato está. Noite.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are
Até agora
desperate
o
for new
jogo já
blood.
passou 38 minutos. E olha que a gente nem viu a apresentação, né?
I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him.
A história é até um pouco, vamos dizer assim, não é cativante, não, desculpa.
Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Não, tô dormindo.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
O pé dele é reto embaixo.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot.
Esperar isso falar que
You
é o
okay?
problema.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Já faz muito tempo.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah,
Tá, mas mesmo
but
assim,
the prince was kind to take you in.
o príncipe foi
He cared more
abandonado
about who you were than what you were.
O príncipe
I can
foi
see why you'd want to
bondoso
repay him.
em acolher você. Mais rápido
Oh,
que eu.
speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Claro.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been Thanks.
Ih, voltamos no início.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. Okay, let's see. In this world, there is only one tribe. Wow. So not even any fairies? In such a world, there is no need for source towers of glass that reach the heavens, and in the laws of these emotionally satisfied... Whoa. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel... Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Aquafeira. Hoje é que dia? Dia 2/6 de Aquafeira. Bosque Feira. Hoje é que dia da semana? Hoje é bosque. Este aí é o príncipe.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this
Na
chance to
verdade, queria
talk.
falar com você.
I've been reading,
Eu
and I
estive
hope
lendo.
that
Espero
someday
que
we can make our
dia
kingdom
eu
like
não
the
dou conta
place
de
in this
falar
book.
com a voz deles
You
na
said it
cabeça.
was some kind of fantasy novel,
Você
didn't
disse
you?
que é um livro de fantasia.
Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so.
Príncipe é?
Someone needs to fix...
Ah, tá. No caso, eu acho que ele é humano comum, né? O príncipe. Olha lá.
Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter.
Passar pouquinho do tempo, tá, gente?
Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Não, só porque levantou? Tem crescendo rápido.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Ai, ai. Será que aqueles lá são nós? É, aqueles lá são nós. Somos nós, né? As árvores somos nós. Ih, tem um enjoadinho ali.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Metal Feira.
Let's see.
This plate, hold on.
Let's see. Let's see here.
This.
Hey, don't forget.
Entendi.
Okay then.
Vamos pôr no automático. De repente vai mais rápido.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Esse esquema. Ociofeira.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally.
Quero ver tirar aquela espada que a bainha ele vem fazer assim, né?
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Diga o que você quer.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Eu sou o Master.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I?
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the court? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at... Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Será que vai ter combate agora?
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Isso logo ali é... Espere, isso é uma fada? Você mesmo a capturou? Ela está comigo, não tô vendo fada nenhuma.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be...
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Mostre o fear. Noite. Ó, já escureceu?
Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
Não consigo mexer a câmera, galera. Linha reta só. Nossa, que desespero.
This is...
Ixi, a chachina. Tá tendo a chachina aí, a chachina. Ixi. Tem espada no pé? Tem.
That's a human.
Que isso? Isso é um humano. What?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
Isso é um humano. Ou é?
We have to help the survivors.
Eu não vou lutar.
Oh. Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry.
Ah, agora tem direção.
This is bad.
What?
É menor, mas seria um... humano.
What do you think?
Caraca, a espada dele é uma leve e é de uma mão só? Boa.
Got it? Take care of it, please.
Eu posso andar pra onde eu quiser, será? Vamos ver o estilo de batalha que esse trem aqui agora, agora. Ah, beleza, beleza. X, tá, beleza. Tá.
Things will be...
We won't lose this fight.
Stay sharp.
Ah, tá bom.
Let's go. Burn!
Burn to up tougher than I thought.
A tough one.
The power of fire.
Não ganhou uma.
Let's keep this up.
4 de experiência, 2 de magia, 1 de dinheiro. Foi 10. Batalha esquisita, velho. Sério mesmo. Tem ninguém vivo aqui. Não pula, mas nem pula. Ah, tem skill, galera.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
Here we go.
Let
Not
the
too
battle
many,
begin.
but still, don't let your heart go.
The power of fire.
I won't hold back. Fire! Still up?
Burn to us.
We did okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Legal. Aumenta o dano de ataque mágico, reduz o dano causado pelo inimigo, aumenta a taxa de acerto de evasão, aumenta a aquisição de itens e etc. Ó, legal, e isso aqui? Força já aumentou, beleza. Vou aumentar aqui o ataque mágico.
I think that's all of them. Great find. Keep it.
Vou fazer um vídeo um pouco maior, tá, gente? Vou dar umas batalhazinhas aqui, de repente devo até enfrentar o...
We won't lose this
First
fight.
room's ours.
Let's do this.
Not done yet.
Let's
catch up,
3.500.
That'll do it.
Run! No.
O que parecia escrito? Soldado sem vida. Ih, morreu, galera.
Hey.
Damn it!
Hey. Damn it.
Ih, morreu. Eu vi uma porta aqui, não vi? Vi uma porta aqui. A porta abre.
Hold on. You...
Isso mesmo.
I get it now.
Os soldados que já têm experiência não vai dar conta de matar aquele bichão e nós vai entrar no meio. Ficou olhando. Ó.
What?
Humano. Cara, engraçado, sério, engraçado demais, velho.
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Não vai ter ninguém vivo. Tô vendo. Combate, tá bom.
Let's do this.
I fight for my own justice. The power of fire!
Ó. Muita experiência.
The next one will fall just as easy.
We made short work of them.
We won't lose
Let
this
the
fight.
battle begin.
Ih, são cares.
Burn to up.
Stroll always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
The power of fire.
Poder do fogo. Alguém pode sair.
Looks like we're safe for now. Great find. Keep it.
Here we go.
Let the battle begin.
What? You gotta aim better than that.
Let's go. Burn!
Burn to up. Tougher than I thought.
We did it.
That'll do it.
Técnica item. Técnica. Itens de técnica. Master. Fogo. Ele nada e ela nada. Itens. Carregar, salvar, tutorial, história. Eu tô escutando um cachorro latir, mas não vejo ele. Dá pra passar aqui? Vai dar, não. Opa!
We won't lose this
I fight for my own justice. The power of fire.
As batalhas é bem rápido, com experiência, galera. Sério mesmo isso?
I think I'm getting used to this.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Let's push through. And down.
This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
Let's go.
This is our chance.
Ao iniciar um combate tático contra um inimigo atordoado, um membro do grupo executa um ataque inicial. Se eu chegar atrás dele e já chegar apertando o X, galera, ele ataca de jeito.
No way. Not bad. I feel stronger.
I think that's all of them.
All right. How's that? Okay. Let's give this all we got.
Everyone, go!
That'll do.
Stroll always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Tem um inimigo, como é que faz você pegar ele? Ele tá batalhando, ele está dando assim, um pouco sentido ao vídeo, né? Tô achando o estilo de luta um pouco diferente, meio estranho, né? Vamos dizer assim. Mas... Ele é da Legenda.
Hey.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
Mas dispara também, galera. Olha lá.
What do you think? Yep.
Agora que eu vi que ela tá de bota longa, com armadura, capacete, parece que ela tá de luva também e uma espada na cintura. Que chacina. Humano.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
E vai assim mesmo.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Vile monster. Your
Face.
Oh, please.
Ué, ela ataca os dois?
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not. Let's go. Burn.
Dois. 26.
How is it this? I'll distract it. You two run.
But
above all else, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell.
Agora.
Wasn't enough.
what? No! Please say something.
Stroll. Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Ao poder oculto.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What? Coisa esquisita, ele virou. Você dá a guarda da espada dele.
What the heck is going on?
okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow? Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those. That's it! Stay on it! Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
Vitus power! Wind!
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do!
Tem que despertar poder de fatiar aquele bicho, não.
Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
I won't hold back! Scour!
Eu vou ter que me curar, né? Tem isso.
Seeker!
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know,
Ataque físico
maybe
é
there's something I
melhor
can
naquela
do.
maçã, galera.
Hey. Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker! Wind!
Ataque duas vezes, aí você tá me dando. É, no caso, é melhor o ataque lá em cima.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Não tá dando nível. Tá parecendo como alvo, né, no caso.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
Olha
one.
que legal, apertou o botão aqui sem querer já, né?
I won't hold back!
Ah, tem as asas também. Oh,
Hold on.
esse ataque antes. Isso foi merda aqui agora.
Not like
O
they
que
could get you with
acontece?
that.
Vamos ver se consigo tacar aqui com o X. 23 que eu ranquei na asa.
Let's go!
Não tinha arrancado mais.
Vitus power! Wind! Still up?
Tem 3 tipos de life, galera. Life nas pernas, tinha life nas frutas, na asa e no peitoral.
Seeker! Scour!
Parece um romã.
Okay. Not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. ʟᴇɪso! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, ʟᴇɪso. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. ʟᴇɪso, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Já posso dar, já posso fazer o que eu quero. Vamos ver. Ah, vai explicar.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, ʟᴇɪso, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, you should finally be able to get some rest. This is your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple... All we do know is with every passing year...
And? Did you learn?
Simmer down, boy. Well, the moon's still low.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this... Head on assault with Kingslayer or not to the people, he's the only man with the man's practically a monster himself. By your age,
and
we'll just have to blend in with the crowd if he will.
Podia ter salvado e fechado o vídeo lá naquela hora, né? Beleza, ainda é ocilfeira ainda. Galera, é o seguinte, a partir daqui a gente continua no próximo episódio, já deu aí 1 hora e 24 minutos, galera. Um vídeo comprido. É o seguinte, eu vou ficando por aqui então, agradeço vocês, se me assistiram aqui, valeu mesmo, muito obrigado. Quem não é inscrito, se inscreva, deixa seu like e compartilha. Não esqueça de marcar o sininho de notificações para receber mais vídeos e saber quando eu estiver fazendo live, beleza? Eu vou ficando por aqui, até mais pra vocês e fui!